as far as Iran goes, we get into the weeds here. I agree that they should have restricted their oil money, but Trump was the one who took us out of that agreement, which was stupid because we'd already given them back their money and they were complying. So he was the one that that poked them in the eye. But the bottom line is, look, the Biden administration has not been perfect on foreign policy. I'm the first to criticize them, but as I said, the fact that our allies, all of our allies, can't stand Trump, all the dictators are rooting for him to get reelected. That says a lot. And our alliances, NATO, just ask members of NATO whom they're rooting for. So this just comes back to, I think, a basic test of who is more intellectually, morally, and temperamentally qualified for the job. And I think Kamala Harris is. Believe me, watching this debate last night, I felt like, as I said before, like Henry Kissinger with the Iran-Iraq war. I wish they could both lose. It's a pity because America deserves better. But this is the choice we have. One party has pledged to govern within a constitutional order. One party has not. J.D. Vance has said he would not have done what Mike Pence did. He would have tried to send the electors back to the states on January 6th. You have all these election deniers that are on boards across the country who are going to threaten not to certify the election. The stuff goes on and on. So I just don't think Americans can be confident in the peaceful transfer of power. He was the first president to disrupt it before, and he's already pledged that he's going to do it again. So that enough should be a reason to not vote. If we don't have a democracy, if we don't have constitutional order, what does it matter? Nothing else matters.
Well, do you think the constitutional rights of the people that were arrested in J6 have been respected?
I think that some of them have.
Have you looked at the sentencing? Have you looked at the egregious ways they've gone outside the law? I doubt you looked at it carefully because here's the issue. It is punitive. But I feel like we're living in a Marxist state when I look at the way those people were treated.
The ones who are serving
are still being treated.
Okay, the ones who are serving prison sentences, the ones that Trump has called hostages, okay, they're ones who assaulted police officers. Are there a few of them that were on the Capitol that may have been unjustly tried and imprisoned? Yes. But most of the ones that are serving serious prison sentences, like the head of the Proud Boys, those type of people, they were bashing the heads of police officers in, okay? And Trump is calling them hostages. Do you think he should pardon them when he gets into office, Bill? That's what he said he's going to do. Do you think he should do that?
But I think we have different sources of information about who these people are.
But should he pardon them?
What actually happened on J6, then you seem to think that Liz Cheney got it all right.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, you are.
No,
That's saying exactly what she's saying.
That the ones that there's about 140,
and they endorsed. They've endorsed Kamala. So I mean, this is politics. This is power politics, raw power politics. And Trump has a popularity that makes the elites in this country nervous as hell. And so they're trying to characterize all this as extra legal, anti-constitutional. What about Donald Trump's constitutional rights? Have they been? What about this lawsuit?
Could you answer the question? Do you think he should pardon the January 6th hostages, as he calls them? Do you think?
I don't do anything. I don't do anything across the board. I would want to know what all the facts are in each case.
Now I will.
And I think differently from the Donald. That's okay.
Okay. So, that.
I would want to look at individual cases to say, okay, so there arguably were some people that broke the law and deserve punishment. But is it 2,000 people? I don't think so.
No, but he was talking about the 140, the ones he had sing the national anthem in prison, or God Bless America.
But here's the thing: none of us, nor people walking around day to day, follow vaguely the stuff in the news. Most of us don't know really what happened there. Most of us only know what they hear as somebody blaring through the media with some soundbite.
Well, we also saw.
I don't think we can conduct our policy and our politics just based on sound bites.
Well, we saw,
and that's where I get back to. I don't think Kamala's performance was that great. I mean, leaning on your hand when I was learning to do some of this stuff, I was an actor for a while. To put your hand in your fingers like is basically showing contempt. And so she worked on all these all these signals last night that people responded to. It was like a 101 in body language and how to manipulate people emotionally.
Well,
Very interesting.
I would agree with you. I don't think Kamala had a good night, a great night. I think she had a good night. I think Trump just had a terrible night, and he reinforced all the
It was not a good night for Donald
why
Trump.
people would
But he
vote
did.
for him, not vote for him.
Okay, I just heard you guys both agreed on
Yes.
something.
Not a good night.
Gotta leave it there.
Absolutely. Bill, it's so much fun. You know, that
Isn't this fun?
I think the thing you'll see about our show is that we're always very civil, and I may have more people that support Trump than people that support Kamala, and that's what makes it fun. So,
Well, this is great. I've got to do more of this.
yeah, thank you so much.
Better.
Please, well, we hope
Let's do home and away.
Will you come back on the show again? We'd
Love to
have
Love
you.
to.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right,
Hey,
folks.
guys,
Well, I
great.
wish we had more
Good job.
time. Such a great debate as always, and we'll have to leave it there. But thanks so much for joining us, Bill. It's been great to have you. By the way, I believe it's safe to say you are no relation to the late and great basketball great, Bill Walton.
No, but I had a better jump shot.
There you go. All right. On that note, thanks for joining us. Once again, I'm Dave Spencer.
And I'm Carrie Sheffield. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We will catch you on the next episode of Practically Political.